This semester in my Intro to Ethics class, I had to read Second Chances by Chuck Gallagher. While reading this book, there were a lot of key points that I took into consideration, and just a lot of ideas and concepts that he conveyed were really great, and I will definitely carry on into the rest of my life. Gallagher says every choice we make in life will have either a negative consequence or a positive result. So a general example of this would be smoking. Smoking causes all types of diseases and just terrible health risks that are associated with this habit. My uncle had to have a quadruple bypass open heart surgery 3 years ago because he started smoking at a young age, and it eventually caught up with him and was detrimental to his health. So it's also kind of like in high school where we choose to maybe stay up and watch Netflix over studying for an extra hour, and then you fail a quiz. So the choice to watch Netflix is you have the consequence of failing the quiz because you didn't take time to study. So he also says we choose our future by the choices we make today. I really like this one because I like to think that my life is not on a set path. I get to choose right or left, right or wrong. I make the decisions on how my life will play out, and I think that's really cool. And just especially as a rising senior, I have to think about what path I want to take in life and start making decisions now to get on the right track. I want to be a neonatal nurse practitioner when I graduate from college. That is my goal, and I know right now that if I want to succeed, then I have to make choices that have positive consequences, or positive results, I should say, and then they put me on the right track I need to be on to get to my career goal. It's also one of those things that once I am in the career, it requires critical thinking. It requires me to be responsible and independent. Their lives, depending on me and my decisions and how I choose to do treatment or deal with patients' families. And so every choice I make is going to have a result, and I predispose myself to how I deal with that and how my life will play out after I make those decisions. So there were a lot of ideas in Gallagher's book that I think were very applicable to high schoolers, but also just people in general. And I think it's really great that this book offers them in a very straightforward way. The last chapter of the book offers most of his main points played out. And reading through those, you realize how his life was an example for all of these, but how also they play out in our own lives, and we can see and apply them to our everyday choices, and obviously see that there are consequences, but if we make the right choice, our paths will lead us straight on and keep us on the straight and narrow to a successful life.